everybody, my name is Eric Hopkins and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're finding me for the very first time, please click that like and subscribe button and definitely hit the notification bell so you get all the notifications about when I put up new content here on my channel. So Robert Pattinson has recently been filming The Batman with director Matt Reeves for Warner Brothers and DC. That'll be set apart from the main DCEU timeline, but will also be in the DC world of Earth 2, which is kind of the way they're going to explain how it's apart from the main Justice League story that they're doing. So we got a little bit more news, though, in regards to Robert Pattinson actually signing a bigger deal with Warner Brothers themselves. So let's take a look over here at the report from the Hollywood Reporter here. Robert Pattinson signs first look overall deal with Warner Brothers and HBO. The deal is the actor's first foray into the world of producing. Warner Brothers is going all in with Robert Pattinson, the star of its upcoming relaunched Batman movie franchise. Pattinson has signed a first-look overall production deal that encompasses the whole spectrum of Warner divisions, including Warner Brothers Pictures, New Line Cinema, Warner Brothers Television, and HBO Max. The deal, which represents the actor's first foray into producing, also takes into account a range of releasing platforms, among them theatrical, SVOD, and television. Warner Brothers and HBO have always been synonymous with groundbreaking filmmaking, Robert Pattinson said in a statement. I'm thrilled to be working with them, to discover the most exciting new voices in film and television and help bring their visions to life. I've loved working with the studio over the years and have so much respect for their dedication, their willingness to take chances, and their desire to push the envelope creatively. So, I mean, for those of you who've only seen Robert Pattinson in the Twilight films, this is kind of, maybe a little bit news to you. Because obviously you think of him as a sparkly vampire. That is all you think about when you think of Robert Pattinson. But in the time since his, foray into the Twilight films, Robert Pattinson has actually developed himself into a very well-renowned actor, accomplishing a lot of, great films over the years and really expanding his acting chops. And obviously, many people are going to finally see that when The Batman releases in March of 2022. So this is not a shock that an actor who is coming into his own and actually putting on great performances in a lot of movies that most people have probably not seen, myself included. I've not seen a whole lot of his films where supposedly he's been very, very good. But to say that he's only the guy from Twilight is unfair. So it makes some sense for this budding actor to want to get involved in producing as well. And obviously signing a big deal with Warner Brothers, who he now has a past with, it makes all the sense in the world. So he can create whatever he wants to create. He can get behind any project he wants to get behind. And I don't know if this entails this thing. Usually when actors sign first look deals, usually if they want to be or star in a movie as well, usually that means the production company, like in this case Warner Brothers, would get first rights to have him be in one of their films before another company, so to speak. So I don't know if that's going to be involved in this or not, but it does sound like when it comes to producing, though, they will go through Warner Brothers first before it goes anywhere else. They have first rights, so to speak. That's what this means. So if he wants to produce something, Warner Brothers gets first say at it. And if they don't want it, then he can go elsewhere. But from what I understand, this would be a great move for Robert Pattinson. Obviously, we see other actors who produce things as well. Robert Downey Jr. just produced a film for, or I think it's a series actually for Netflix called Sweet Tooth. So, I mean, it's not unheard of for actors to take this route as well, to expand what they do in Hollywood to an all new level. But yeah, I mean, I obviously can't wait for the new Batman film. Twilight wasn't my favorite thing, but again, if he's able to expand what he does on screen beyond that, I think we're in for a treat. And I've yet to see Tenet. I know a lot of people didn't really like it, but I've heard he's actually pretty good in the film. And everything else he's been in, from what I understand, is like Oscar level of acting. So if he's at that point, he obviously, this makes all the sense in the world for Warner Brothers to want to get him under contract and keep him under their umbrella, so to speak, to do films for them. But what do you guys think about this whole story of Robert Pattinson signing a first look deal with Warner Brothers? Comment down below and let me know. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button so you get all the notifications about when I put up new content here on my channel. Are you looking forward to seeing Robert Pattinson play Batman, the Battinson, so to speak? Definitely let me know that as well. And until my next video, guys, take care.
Target. to tell me